I met Tabitha 7 years ago now. She has a luxury line of handbags, and I was a big fan of them. Called her up, wanted to see more of the collection. Her office was down the road from me, and I said, well, I pass you every day, I'll pop in. And she just really took me away. I met her, and after 10 minutes I said, we're going to be really good friends. And I thought, did that just slip out of my mouth? That's really embarrassing, isn't it? Oh well. And we've just become best buddies, and we thought for years we wanted to do something together but didn't know what it would be. And at the time when I said to her, would you like to do a fashion line with me? I think we should do something with dresses. As I was pregnant in our first year that the collections came out, I was scrambling to find things that would fit around my bump, because I still had to go out and do promotions of the range even though we didn't have maternity clothing. She's been pregnant this year, so following forward from that over the next 3 years, we're always going to have some shapes that are just loose and float over a little bump so everybody can wear them as well, even though they're not specifically maternity dresses. But yeah, being 40 and being a new mum, it's about paring things down, making things really simple, and how to make a flat shoe work at 5'2" when I'm trying to run behind a 1-year-old. That's my new mission. How do I make that work? For Project D, our biggest struggle has been to say this isn't a celebrity line, because it's not the Dannii Minogue clothing. It's Dannii and Tabitha doing it together. And it's actually been a bit of a struggle, because at the time we launched the line, there was a big backlash against, sort of celebrities being involved with fashion, and we found it very, very difficult, and we wanted to show that this is something real, this is something we've created from the ground up.
Talking about what this is?
This necklace I bought in New York when I was about 17. I wore it in my very first video for Love and Kisses. Field store in New York, and at the time she had all drag queens doing the sales in the store, which I loved, and I had to walk past the store every day when I was walking to the recording studio, and I used to just kind of love to pop in and say hi to them and see what they were wearing that day. So I ended up buying quite a bit of stuff from the store, and then the rest is history with Patricia Field and Sex in the City styling. For Tabitha and I, anyone who feels comfortable and loves it, any feedback we get on Twitter from ladies who are buying our dresses is incredible. There's always an extra special buzz when there's a celebrity or someone famous in the dresses. Kylie's worn the Daria, Pippa's worn other dresses from us. So we've just launched the spring summer in the UK, and then we're already working on 2 collections ahead of that. So hopefully we'll get everything on time with Tabitha going away and having a baby and coming back. So yeah, we have to work probably a year ahead. I don't think we'll be doing anything radical. We love to put a bit of time into our exclusive prints, and we want to bring on board different artists to create different prints for the label. But I think it's just always feminine, even if it's funky or even if it's more demure, but it's always feminine.